All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Hope we're live. Hope everything's going well. Here we are at Logan Airport in the top deck here, having some fun again. And yeah, I have a couple friends that took off. I had a friend Jonathan and Abigail took off on a Spirit Airlines heading to Orlando about an hour or so ago. And we have Nicole, who's taken off at about 6 o'clock out of using a JetBlue. We'll have to figure out which one she's taken off on and get that takeoff. But here we are, having some fun. No hat tonight. Figure I'd try a little hatless action tonight. But yeah, here at top of Terminal B parking garage, Logan Airport. Hit the like button if you're on here. We're just starting up here, so we're just going to start having some fun. Yeah, we got, oh man, we got people already on here. We got Thomas. We got Eric. Cece. Mina. Sarah. Where's Sarah? I saw Sarah up here somewhere. There's Sarah. And we got Betsy. We got Chris. Paul. We got all kinds of people on here right now. So having some fun here tonight. I've been here for a little bit setting up, and it's been very quiet for a Friday night. Not a lot of planes. I'm looking up here now. I see one plane coming in. And maybe two planes taking off. So, not sure what's going on. Maybe just the hour or whatever it could be. But we'll keep going here and see what happens. That's all. We still got the A380s coming in. All the big ones are coming in still. So that's all going to be fun. Planes taking off. So all the normal ones here. So we'll keep going for sure. All right. Right into the action. We have American Airlines, a 737, heading to Dallas-Fort Worth, flight 2763. Yeah, quiet is weird. So we do have the brick and play tonight. We'll see how often it comes into play. Depends on how the wind behaves with us tonight. Albert and Jane, how you doing? From Wakefield. Happy Friday. Just gotta check out my cameras here. I set everything up and all of a sudden things start acting up on me, so I'm gonna make sure we don't have that. So we got a little jumpiness here. I just got to reset this camera real quick. And it should fix the issues. It's coming back on in a second. Testing out this plane taking off here. Here we go. That looks much better. Delta heading to Chicago. A220. I saw someone here saying aloha. I could find it. Where are you? Yeah, Ken Schmidt, how you doing? Aloha. All right, from Honolulu. So cool. Get H. Dot, good evening. Philip, happy Friday. I agree, happy Friday. Happy Friday's better than a happy Monday. All right, we have a Cape Air taking off here, heading to Nantucket. Shadows over here today. Let's see if I can brighten up a little bit here. Try that out for a little bit. All right, next coming in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Atlanta, an A320. Jonathan, how you doing? Good afternoon. Good evening. All right, I'll keep that setting for now and see how that works out. All right, what we got coming in here? We have a JetBlue Flight 22 coming in from West Palm Beach. A220. Still a ways away, so as you can see, we're on parking garage B. So we get a good view of the arrivals coming in on 22s. They are using the yellow and orange, coming from the top right to the lower left. Yellow 22 left is primarily for landings, and 22 right is primarily for taking off. But we will get landings on 22 left as well. 22 right, I should say. All right, this Delta out here that's been sitting here for a little bit. Came in from, I think it's Amsterdam. Charlie, how you doing? Good evening, pre-evening, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Just kidding. I'm having a heart attack here. Hi guys, all right, I'm back. We have a Delta taking off, heading to, man, I think it's DC. Lost track of things right now. Vid Poster, how you doing? All right, so that was a Delta heading to Baltimore. So I just had a gentleman here just get the life out of me. He's a bus driver, gets the people here, so we need everybody. All right, what we got going on here? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. We got Bronner Smith, how you doing? Travel with me. Cece saying hi to him, but I can't always find the initial chat, so I try to hijack other chats that are out here. All right, next got taken off to Delta, heading to Rome in A330-900, flight 112. And coming in, we have a Delta coming in from Rome, flight 113. So there's a Delta coming in. It's an A330-900. And we got a Delta taking off beneath it, going to Rome. So that's pretty cool. I like when that happens. There we go. Buy one, get one. Looks like with the takeoff, but that's pretty cool when you get both these planes just swapping out the people. And here's the other Delta coming in from Rome. Let me get some more engine sounds going here. There we got Etihad lining up on 15 right, so we'll see that in a minute. Coming out from behind the buildings. But just real quick, you guys are got more people on here. How you doing? This is Mike, Logan in Flight, here at Terminal B Parking Garage at Logan International Airport. We are right in the alley here, where we have a view of Alaskan Air, Southwest, Cape Air, JetBlue, which are none here right now, which is pretty crazy. Spirit Airlines, which also is none here right now. But as night goes on, they will fill in the blanks here. We're just having some fun. We have A380s coming in, a couple of the big planes coming in, KLM. We might get Dunks later on, a couple other special liveries coming in. So hope the Dunks, there's plenty of room here for them to park, so that'd be great for them to get in here. So let me get back to the planes here, but welcome. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're really enjoying this. And turn on those notifications. That's the best way to find out when we're live. We got Alan Lee going to the coffee fund here, which I do right after the show. I go down to the Dunkin' Donuts and get a hot coffee for the ride home, especially these nights. Alan, thank you so much. I will show you how much that's appreciated later on when I have that hot coffee in my hand later on. And the Southwest taking off, heading to Nashville. Flight 1227, 737, MAX 8. So Sarah says I got a haircut. I usually just wear a hat, so you don't see my hair. Maybe I got a little haircut. And it's at Southwest heading to Nashville. All right, we have a Southwest coming in. No, sorry, JetBlue coming in. This is air traffic control too much. JetBlue coming in from Buffalo, an A320. And we got a Cape Air buzzing by us, making all that other noise. I'll put my hat guy on if you want. If my haircut's messing you guys up. All right, next to come in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Reagan, an A220. And we have United Airlines, an A321neo heading to Chicago. Lined up to take off. We'll see what happens. Really bizarre here, not having any JetBlues, Spirit in the alley here. Plenty of Cape Airs representing in the colony here. American A319 here, passing in, coming in from Chicago. Looks like it's going to Chicago, possibly. Hasn't updated the information on the radar. Mallory, how you doing? Good afternoon. And we got a JetBlue taking off, heading to Chicago at A321neo. must have a Spirit coming in or something. I see a bunch of ground crew out here waiting for something to come in. I don't see it yet. We have American Airlines coming in from Chicago, an A737 MAX 8. Christian Lewis, how you doing? Terry, good evening. Any special or rare old flights coming in? No old flights that I know of. I haven't checked if we're going to get an MD-11 tonight from FedEx. But we do have, I believe, still, we should be getting the Dunkin' Donuts plane. Should be coming in tonight. Maybe the Bruins or Red Sox. They were in and out of here today. I'm not sure what their schedule is. On the Discord, it has all the timings. I don't have it running up in front of me right now. But there's always planes doing something here. Next coming in is Porter, coming in from Toronto. That's a Dash 8. Oh, we get Etihad jumping out of 1.5. So I guess 1.5 is definitely in play tonight. Heading back to Abu Dhabi. So focusing to get that Porter coming in from Toronto, I believe it was. John, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to Friday night. All right, they made it. See what else we got going here. We got some prop action going on down here. It's one of these Cape Airs, maybe. I don't see any Cape Airs getting ready to go. I'm not sure where that prop action's coming from. That's weird. All right, next to arrive is a Delta coming in from JFK in E175, flight 5798. Right over the Shamrock. I believe it. The way it seems so quiet here, I'm not sure what's going on. So I know like Alaskan Airlines last night had an IT outage, so they grounded planes. We had JetBlue here, heading to Las Vegas, flight 977. So this morning, I think there was like 6 Alaskan Airlines parked here. They have two to three gates they usually park at, which is like right here in front of us. We have 2 of them here now. B-37 is another one they park at, but they were parked B-13. They were parked all over the place down here. So there's a bunch of them here. But that's since been cleared up. So yeah, we got the Alaskan Airlines here. The one thing that messed me up is last night I looked at the roster for people coming in, and the Alaskan Airlines Toontown plane was supposed to be coming in. The Disney one, which is really cool. Well, that's one of the first liveries I think I ever saw. That got rescheduled, or equipment got switched out. Here we got Iberia heading back to Madrid. So yeah, I was pretty excited. Hopefully that Disney plane would come in, but it's actually doing a couple of jumps. It was in Seattle, went to Canada back and forth, and then now it's heading to like Australia somewhere. So no chance of that guy coming in tonight, but that was the hope. That was going to come in. All right. What time is it? 4:50. We should have the British Airways A380 somewhere in the sky around us. It's over Marblehead on the downwind. And I can't see it from here, but it is on the way here. So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 in line for approaching. So it is a little dark here tonight. Little clouds overhanging. I don't want to play with the colors too much because it might oversaturate stuff. All right, we have a Cape Air coming in from Lebanon, a Tecnam 2012. And also a private jet taking off. I'll say with the Cape Air, a little Cape Air love. Good morning, Max. How you doing? Get rid of this color. That's it. That's looking good. So I'm just playing with the colors here. I just want to make sure that we have all the right things turned on. I was playing with this camera last night. I'll stick with that for now. Hey Nicole, how you doing? All right, sitting here. This is the other one. Jonathan and Abigail already took off. Nicole's catching up with them afterwards. So you're taking off on gate B39. Is that over here? 25. Oh, wrong way. So it's got to be around the corner. That could be around the corner there. Yeah, 31, 33. The gates here are really, really weird. So it's probably B39. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to be right here in front of us. Sorry. I'm looking at C. That's right behind here. We can't really see it right now, I guess. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, next coming in is a American Airlines A319 coming in from D.C. Where is that guy? There we go. And Nicole's changing her tune. She's at C34. Which might be on the other side. We'll get you takeoff no matter what. You've already paid full price ahead. There's the one coming in from Reagan. Yeah, Nicole, I've heard that too. You have to give your weight and everything so they can balance the plane out. If you fly Cape Air, it gets a little personal. Marianne, good afternoon. Welcome to the Friday night fun. All right, next to come in is a Delta Flight 5727. That's coming in from, I believe, LaGuardia, New York. Yep. And we got a Cape Air taking off, heading to Sonic Lake in Upper New York State. Logan Lagoon looking pretty nice tonight. We have two cruise ships in port. We have the Norwegian Gem, and I think the Norwegian Jewel, I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure, but there's two Norwegians in there. So that's pretty cool. we'll see those guys come out. Hopefully I won't miss them. But yeah, so those of you just joining, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, all those YouTube-y things. We have memberships, super chats. You can do gifted memberships. We have a store, loganinflight merchandise. We have a hat I usually have on, sweatshirts, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. We have a Discord site as well. That's, we try to post the daily liveries that are coming in here every day, and other fun stuff that we can figure out. So they have that out there. All these links can be found on the YouTube channel and on loganinflight.com. Here's that Spirit that everyone's waiting for. Coming in from Miami, an A320. The way it looks like they'll be pulling into whatever this gate is here. 38 possibly. The American here heading to Dallas, Fort Worth. Seeing more shadows behind me. See who's showing up here. All right, let's see what we got here. We have American Airlines taking off, and we have Alaska Airlines coming in from Seattle, a 737-800. This one was supposed to be Toontown Disney as of last night before they had the IT issue. I was so excited to see that if it came in. But we'll get our chance. We got a buy one, get one. We got American Airlines taking off. Heading to Miami, 737-800. All right, we got clarification here. Norwegian Getaway and Gem. If I swing to the left here, right above that, between the poles, we should have British Airways A380 on approach. Wheels down, ready to come in. But before that, we have a JetBlue, an A220, coming in from Charleston. Hey Walter, how you doing? I just flew over your house. Yeah, should be here shortly. Actually, I think it's next in line. It is. Yeah, bro, they are there somewhere. I'll tell you that much. There's that Spirit. And also we have Avianca, Star Alliance, heading to San Salvador. All right, of course we have Spirit Airlines making the racket down here, but we do have Speedbird coming in. Coming in from London Heathrow. Hey, New England Fight Video, how you doing? What's up, man? the king has arrived. Sound effects provided by Spirit Airlines and JetBlue. John, thank you so much. Hamburger Hut. All right. That could be my meal tonight when I get on the way home. Thank you so much, John. That's awesome. Thanks for the support. Don't know if you can see it right now, but there is a Shake Shack in those dark windows there. You can see it at nighttime. So when the talk starts turning towards the food side of stuff, I can look at that and pretend I have a burger in my hand. Wow, it is really dark out here. So just the sun is going down behind me, but there's a lot of clouds as well. Just got a lot of shadowing going on. All right. I have another Alaskan coming in here. This is the one that just landed. And we have American Airlines taking off. E-175 heading to Cincinnati. That third Alaska that was supposed to be the Disney plane, but not. It's okay. Things happen. Systems break down. Hablamos, how you doing? Good evening. Buenas noches. All right, next taking off is Delta heading to Fort Lauderdale, 737-800. Flight 2196. All right, we get the Speedbird at the end of the runway there, turning around. Now we got focus issues too. Concentrate. All right, we have American Airlines and A321neo coming in from Phoenix. All right, so New England flight video set it. I'll have to turn this on. This guy's loud coming up. Delta. Heading to LAX, 757. Yeah, from the other location, we can see one of the cruise ships for sure. But from this location, we cannot see them until they get out of here and start cruising around. All right, we got Speedbird somewhere, if I knew where I was pointing. There it is. So in honor of Speedbird, and someone, Steve here mentioned Halloween, we will change the overlay to the Halloween overlay. I'll also get some use of it while I can. All right, we have American Airlines, flight 1257, coming in from Philadelphia, an A321. Amy, how you doing? Good evening. All right. All right, so British Airways has a parking spot. Cool. I don't have to sit out here too long. I do see an A330 Delta getting ready to head back to Amsterdam, going down to Runway 22, I'm not sure, 22 left, 22 right, probably 22 right. We also have the ghost plane that will appear once in a while tonight. Hopefully some more Logan whales. I gotta get those Logan whales going as well. All right, we have American Airlines E175 coming in from Cincinnati. I think we just had one of those. Yeah, so you get Eric out here. No, the Flight Radar 24 is a great app. That's what I use for finding out where planes are, seeing what's going on. I love that. And also on this other chat here is live ATC. You can hear what we're hearing right now. You can hear that a little bit delayed, but you can hear it right now. I have a radio, so we're hearing it real time. But it's cool. It's if you enjoy watching the radar and listen to the flight controllers, you can sit at home and listen to all this stuff. I love it. Here is Delta 1399 coming in from Miami, and Speedbird heading back to Terminal E. Louise, how you doing? You flying anywhere tonight? Amy, how you doing? I think I saw you earlier in the chat here. How you doing, Amy? Hey, Kevin, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. All right, the big A330 300 looks like it's heading out to 22 left. So we'll get that in a second here. But we also have a WestJet coming in from Calgary. 737 MAX 8, flight 1622. All right. So Delta's heading to 22 left, but there's a whole bunch of planes coming in before it can get clearance to take off. We have arrival of a JetBlue coming in from Jacksonville, an A320. Also have a Delta lining up on 22 right that's heading to West Palm Beach. Not quite there yet. Oh, this is a special livery, it looks like. Is this Bruins? I don't know. Well, it has a white nose. Sorry. Thought it might have been a Bruins plane, but it just has a white nose. They should paint it orange and put a pumpkin face on it. Freon, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to Friday. JetBlue, the white nose airplane. I thought about that, Sarah. Maybe if it gets dark out, I'll put a different overlay for that. We'll see. Oh, we have New England flight videos. Steve giving us 5 gifted memberships. Steve, thank you so much. We got Fat Rat, Josh, John, Plastic, And Ben, all receiving gifted memberships from New England Flight Videos. Thank you so much. Oh, we got Wellington Flights here. Oh, how you guys doing? Trying to get you guys from the other side of the world. So it's tough to watch you guys sometimes, but you guys are awesome. I watch you guys in replays a lot. So cool. Yeah, if you guys have a chance, go to Wellington Flights Live. They're based in, I forget where you guys are based in. I just remember it was part of the hot tubs. But they're in Australia, awesome, or New Zealand. I forget which place you are. It's so cool. You guys got a great location too. You have coverage, which is really neat. All right, next coming in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Wilmington. A A220, flight 1290. New Zealand, that's it, New Zealand. Wellington Flights in New Zealand. So cool. They got a great show on different planes, too. Planes we don't see here. They see planes here that they don't see there. Keeps it interesting. All right, we have, next to arrive is Delta, an A321 coming from Minneapolis. A flight 2558. And we have American Airlines heading to LaGuardia, flight 4430. All right, that was the E175. Jeff, how you doing? I don't see you here. What's going on? Good evening. All right, we have Delta taking off in E175 heading to Pittsburgh, and Delta coming in from Pittsburgh in E175. So the one on the left is coming in, the one on the right's taking off. We'll stick with the takeoff. It is closer. So that's twice we've had planes at the same time landing and taking off from the common destination. That usually happens, but not at the same time. That's pretty crazy. Blackheart, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to Friday Night Fun. Have I streamed from a different airport? I have not streamed from a different airport, but I did do a little video of Akureyri in northern Iceland. I got to get around. Unfortunately, the airports around here don't have the volume like they have here. So it's I can go to it, but it's they have about maybe 4 flights an hour. So you're really gonna be dedicated to that. All right, we got a Delta coming in from San Juan, an A321neo, flight 1780. Yeah, we're reaching cold season up here as well, so I'll be sniffling a lot here. Never know, I might just have some shows that you just hear ATC and not me. Look at the Logan Lagoon with bright colors now. Bright water colors there. Pretty cool. All right, I think we got about maybe 2 more planes to land on 22 left before they let that Delta take off. There seems to be a little gap coming up. Also got a herd of Cape Airs heading out of here. That's so cool. I love watching on the big screen. That's so neat. All right, we have Delta from Atlanta, A321. Oh, that'd be so cool to go to New Zealand. I would love that. You never know, someday. See where this crazy plane spotting adventure takes me. Walter, good evening. How you doing? All right. Also have Austrian Air. I got Australia on the mind. Austria Air lining up on probably 22. 22 right, We'll see what happens with that. And we got American Airlines coming in from Indianapolis, E175, flight 4569. I see that Delta rolling out to 22 left. Hopefully they'll be getting out of here. Heading to Amsterdam. Actually, I have a colleague from mine who's flying out of San Francisco today. She'll be in flight on KLM heading to Amsterdam as well. By the time they took off, it could be a race between this plane and his plane. About the right time. All right. There it is, A330-300. Heading across the pond. Hey Francis, how you doing? From Sydney, all right. Home of my corporate headquarters for my full-time job. Oh, we lost the plane. Oh, there it is. Got some big clouds here tonight. All right, next to come in, we have a Delta Flight 5600 coming in from Reagan, an E170. Nicole, if you're still on here, just make sure you give me updates where you are. I hear racket. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Let me see. I just saw something. So Aaron's asking if I considered spotting at Miami. I've considered spotting at so many airports. You know, it is a commitment to get out to different places. I do a full-time job, so I'm doing this on my free time. But you never know. Is United Airlines heading to San Francisco? 737 MAX 9. Oh, I'm hearing some whales out there. Here we go. We got whales going. All right. Oh, we got Austrian there. We'll do, Chris. Give me a minute. Bid Poster, how you doing? Wow, nice sky there. That looks pretty cool. All right, we have ITA heading back to Rome. A330-200. We're going to get PAL Airlines here coming in from Halifax. Flight 2563. Right over the Shamrock that's backing up. I'll be heading to, I believe, Dublin. Hey, so just real quick, how you doing? This is Mike, Logan and Flight, sitting here at Logan Airport, top of Terminal B parking garage, having some fun tonight. Oh, and I do see our first cruise ship of the night heading out. It's the Norwegian Getaway, the bigger of the two. That's heading out at Boston Harbor right now. So we don't just do planes here. We do boats, planes, whatever they throw in front of us here. So, hope you're enjoying the stream tonight. Feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. It's the best way you'll find me certain times of the week. And, oh man, I gotta get some of these. This is pretty cool. Just the American Airlines flying over the plane, with the boat there. All right. Yeah, so all the fun stuff out here. Basically, we have a store as well, Logan and Flight store. You can get hoodies, t-shirts, cups, hats, all that kind of fun YouTube-y thing. We also have a Discord site, and you can jump on there and just chats during the week, between the shows, during the shows, and you can have some fun on there as well. We try to post the daily liveries that are coming in here every day. We're doing a good job. And so you can see what's coming in case you're in the area and you want to see what's happening. So we do that every day on the Discord. There's also links to all of this on the YouTube channel. There's a site, loganinflight.com. We also have links to everything. There's PayPal as well if you're interested in doing the PayPal thing. That's one that we can take out right away. People like give me that coffee money so after the show, so a couple bucks, it's pretty cool. But it's all about fun. It's all about just enjoying it, and that's really it. It's why I'm out here, just to have the fun and be able to bring this to you guys. Like, it's a plane show, but we're watching cruise ships right now, or I should say, cruise ships right there. So it just makes it interesting. I love it out here, and Boston is pretty dynamic. I mean, a lot of airports are great around the world for sure. This is just the one that I like. So feel free, do all those YouTube-y things, have fun. I'll do the best I can to bring the planes to you guys, or the boats. There's another boat also in port, so we'll see that when that leaves as well. And yeah, that's all it is. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So we got Cape Air heading to Nantucket. All right, what time is it? Almost 5:30. I think Lufthansa was. Well, let me see. Is this our pal Pat? I'm not sure. I can tell by the beard sometimes. Can't really see from here with the lights the way they are. But we do have the Colony here as well, and we got that Aer Lingus in the background there. We have probably a NetJets over here. Just came in from Teterboro. This is not the movie. Be fun to get the stars to come up here, throw them on the headsets. And if you're ever in the area, if you're at Logan and you're early for a flight or whatever, feel free to, if you see me streaming, I always got an extra set of headsets out here, so I can throw you on there if you're interested. You give us your story. So we got some planes lined up, but nothing really taken off yet. Next will be a JetBlue, an A321. There we go. To go back to other videos, I have a video which I love of an A380 like this coming right in over the boat. Really cool. They were landing on the three threes. I should see that JetBlue in a second here. We've got Air France heading out to the 22s as well. This A350-900, it's a big one. Well, Wellington flights, Chris was a crazy guy, so. But you probably know that already. Heading to LAX. So Javs, good evening. How you doing from the UK? Yeah, it's close to bedtime for sure. I'm glad you found this. Feel free to hit the subscribe and like. That way in the future, when we pop on, you'll maybe see us sooner. I might do something early in the morning too, which may be more convenient for you guys. So here is a Cape Air coming in from Rockland, Technum 2012, and we have a JetBlue heading to Nashville. All right, Black, are you a local person? Living in the North Shore somewhere? I do see Lufthansa A380 over Beverly. Making the final turn. Let me just see if I can get that. I'm going to get that if I can. I think I saw it over here. Is that it? There's Lufthansa making the final turn. Turn the final, I should say. They saying rain over the city? Yeah, maybe behind me. Looks like a little bit of a rain squall behind me. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, Black. That sounds about right. Yep. Cool. Bing bong, yes. I'm glad you like Boston too. I love it. All right, landing gear coming down. This is the next arrival as well, so that's good. So when we first started this video of the turn was about 12 miles away. Gonna keep an eye out for what's taking off here. We have United Airlines taking off to Newark before this behemoth arrives. I've got Air France taking off. I'll get that takeoff. This is still a couple miles away. Will we get Air France and Lufthansa at the same time? Sounds like a Kelly Cam moment. Air France heading back to Paris, an A350-900. All right, we'll get back to the King. Coming in from Munich, A380, flight 424. The second king has arrived. Z-Bar, good evening. Glad you found it. Samuel, good evening. Spectral Whispers, how you doing? All right, we have Aer Lingus heading back to Dublin in A330-300. And we'll get that A380 on its turnaround when it comes back to the Terminal E. All right, Karen's throwing the A380 love here. Steph Bird, good evening. How you doing? Or good evening for you. Let me just check something real quick. They said rain squalls behind us here. That's not good for equipment. Hopefully it's not coming right at me. I do see it. So if there's a brief pause in action, it could be the quick rainstorm that looks behind me. All right, we have a Delta heading to Milan. A330-900. Did see the cruise ship. There it is. That's still on its way out. I don't see the other one yet. I think the other one's leaving at 6 o'clock, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Maybe, I think it's 6 o'clock. I think it's going to leave. I did not see Nick. I did see him chatting before he went on when I looked in review. But I did not see him, unfortunately. Is JetBlue coming in from LAX and A321, flight 288. Yeah, Blamos, I agree 100%. I love seeing that A380. It is limited time here. I think next week it stops coming in here. But I'll try and get out here at least one or two more times. Maybe I can get it before they shut off for the season. Oh, Nick just arrived at Terminal B. I'm in the top deck. Go to the Alaskan Airlines gate. Elevator behind you, top floor. All right, we have a Delta taking off, heading to Richmond, flight 5665. And we have a JetBlue coming in, an A320 from Orlando, flight 2052. We should have Nicole, a friend of mine, loading up on a plane at one of the gates. If she leaves the lounge in time, we'll see. We got a Cape Air here heading to Hyannis. Charlie, congratulations. Is that Bridgewater State University, BSU? If it is, I'm very partial to that. Now, Providence may be covered under Boston area, but it's its own world. Oh no, that last guy scared me, so I'm not sure what he's going to do when he pops up here. I'll make sure his microphone's turned off when he gets here. All right, what do we have going on here now? We have a Bombardier Challenger 300 coming in from Baltimore. Sorry, I just got invaded by somebody here. Let me see if we get the setup here. Yep. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right.
All right.
We got the legendary Nick Gray here.
I'm here, all the way from driving home from New Hampshire.
Oh.
Decided to swing by.
Cool. Hey, we got Steph Bird here.
I gave Steph Bird a heads up that this might be a thing because I've been stuck in a classroom all day and
oh man,
needed to get outside.
Where do you teach?
No, I was taking a class.
Oh, taking a class. Okay.
Used to teach music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
In New Jersey.
Okay. I was big music in high school.
Oh, good for you. So was I. The smell of Jet A1.
Oh yeah. Of the wind changes, that smoke right there is burger.
It's. I remember that from, was that last week? You were
a couple weeks. It's been doing that.
You were very burger oriented.
Yes. I can see the Shake Shack sign now too.
I left the binos at home.
Here's Delta coming in from Salt Lake City, and we have a JetBlue heading to Denver.
Let's be useful here.
Neo. So your music, what's your instrument of choice?
I was a singer, still am.
Oh, okay.
More or less. But I'm a lawyer now, so no more of that stuff. It's easier than teaching, to be honest with you. It's the hardest job I ever had in my life.
Especially some kids, yeah, I'm sure. Hey Glenn, good evening, how you doing? We have a Delta heading to Charlotte in E170. Yeah, I played trumpet. And my wife played clarinet.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure how we met each other that way.
I played clarinet. I sucked at that. Horrible instrument.
I agree. Just don't tell my wife.
All the clarinetists out there, I do apologize.
You want to go on camera, or you just want to?
That's whatever. That's fine.
All right. So we got Nick here, Nick Gray.
What?
Yeah, there you are. Right there you.
Going the wrong way. What else is new?
It's all backwards here. Otherwise, my loganinflight would be backwards on my shirt here, and I don't want to do that.
No, that's wicked. Yeah, wicked smart there. Wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Big night for the World Series tonight.
What game is this?
Game 1. Ask Steph Bird. She'll tell you. She's a big Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Oh, the Blue Jays are in it? No, sorry.
Yes, the Blue Jays are in it. What do we got, a citation going on? What is that thing?
Yeah, it's a mystery, actually. It's not even showing up in the app here.
Terrible.
Challenger 350.
Challenger. The rich people plane. Yeah, global. All right, we got a Swiss coming out.
All right, we got someone here that's called the shots. I like it.
Well, you can't be everywhere at once.
Mark, how you doing? I see you from Manchester, UK. Good evening. And good late evening for you.
Everybody streams in Manchester.
Yeah, that place looks really cool. We have JetBlue here heading to Raleigh-Durham, flight 2783 and 8320. So you get a glimpse behind the scenes here too. Pretty good.
All right, we got a Dreamliner from Amsterdam. It's
KLM?
20 KLM. Yeah,
right.
very good. 10-minute. 617. I wonder how they came up with that flight number, right? That can't be a coincidence.
They're going to Boston.
Well, it's like JetBlue's flight to London is 1620.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Pilgrims.
Yep.
The Pilgrims. That's who that is.
Yeah, we got a one that goes to Philadelphia, 1776.
It's that way both ways. It's
both ways.
American.
Yep.
Yeah.
Southwest, so we have Swiss Air heading to Zurich.
Oh, we got Japan's 787 coming in from Narita. That'll be at what, 1 minute out after the Swiss maybe.
All right. All kinds of crazy stuff going on right now. And when I got here, it was dead. It was really weird. Like 2 or 3 planes on takeoff, a couple planes landing. I don't know what was going on. The volume okay?
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. No. I won't stay long. I
don't want you to go in depth.
On my way home.
Oh, we got a loud whale going on there.
What the heck was that?
We have a JetBlue coming in from JFK and 8220.
Yeah, Steph, we're happy you beat the Yankees. 100%.
Yes.
Sorry, New York fans. 100%.
That's worth a double Logan wheel right there. That was a loud plane.
JetBlue starting?
So we got the JetBlue here. The A220. That's the Tampa flight. Of course, it's the Eric plane going to Tampa and Betsy, making all the racket. Throw a ghost plane in there too. Here we go.
It's non-stop action here.
It is. It is crazy, and I love it. But now it's quiet all of a sudden. I mean, I say quiet, it means like 2 minutes with nothing going on. Another whale, all right. Got the whale buttons here, got everything going on.
You got it all going on.
Got the, I don't know if, let me see, where is it here? Have you seen this one? The ghost plane.
That's
for
new.
Halloween.
That's
a
new
new
for
one.
me.
Yeah.
I've seen the whale.
All right, Nick's getting a picture behind the scenes here. All right, we have Japan coming in.
Yeah. That's a 13-hour flight? 13 and a half, something like that?
That's a couple meals right there. Oh, it's the One World, too. Cool.
No cheeseburgers for you on that one.
I'd pack a bag. Oh, I don't know if I can get on the other side. Japan Airlines, One World. And when that went by, I did see the cruise ship still trying to get away. Wow, there's nothing. Am I missing something here? There is nothing lined up for arrival unless they're changing runways, which they've done in the past. There's American. So I wonder if they're changing runways.
Well, let's take a look.
We have the technology.
It's with that runway 9 out, everything is messed up.
Yeah, big time. I don't see anyone coming in from the south either. Let me see. He just took off. We got still planes coming in from the north, but it's just suddenly very quiet time there.
Let's see.
So how you guys doing? This is Mike, Logan in flight. We got Nick here too. And on top of the Terminal B parking garage at Logan. Having some fun here. We have some planes taking off. It's a quiet, there's like nothing arriving. We have a couple planes taking off shortly. Got one going to West Palm Beach. We'll get that one. But yeah, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications, all those YouTubey things. And we have links to the YouTube. We have a Discord site as well. We have store, PayPal. All these things, links are on the YouTube channel and on loganinflight.com. Let's do a quick advertising there, you know.
Hey, you know, got to keep the cash coming in. Well, you don't have to. But
I do this just for the fun.
I know you would. I know you would. But it helps pay for all this.
It pays for the parking.
You need more the parking.
That's the biggest.
The parking.
The parking.
The parking's wicked expensive here.
It's wicked.
Wicked awful.
It's A320 heading to West Palm Beach. Flight 13.
Turn that accent on and off.
Yeah, press that other button there. Perfect. Hello there. This is great.
It's a pretty time of night, Mike.
It's beautiful here. I like it. Like when there's no clouds and we get that golden hour. Basically,
that's right.
The planes go up here and they just turn orange. I love it. It brings out the orange and the overlay.
I was impressed with that pumpkin. I got to tell you.
Like the pumpkin?
The pumpkin is pretty good. That's kind of how I feel on a Friday night. Smoke coming out of my eyes.
Svetlana, how you doing, cruise director? What is up? You missed the first cruise. It's way out there now. The Norwegian Gem is still in port. Not as big as that boat, but it's going to be heading out of here.
You got a long line of taking off on 22 right, so I bet.
All right.
It looks like they're just slow today. Slow on arrivals.
We got a lot of runway checks here too. We got some runway checks and we got some people going out to the construction going on.
Site, yeah.
But next taking off, we have a Delta heading to San Francisco, an A321neo, flight 1655. And we got Scandinavian Airlines heading out to the 22s. That will be either going, most likely 22 right. Only some planes really complain about going to 22 left. We'll see what happens.
Depends how heavy it is.
Yeah.
It's the wind. Wind's 270, so it's good crosswind.
Good for that runway over there.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, Svetlana, nice seeing you. See you later. Thanks for stopping in here. We can go back and you can watch the cruise ships. All right, we have that Delta heading to San Francisco, and then we'll get a glimpse of this Japan Airlines One World. Just came in. Passing in review. So do you live in New Hampshire? Is that what you said?
No, I live in Milton.
Milton, oh.
Now I just told the entire world where I live.
Yeah, well, you live some.
All 480
South Shore. South Shore, okay.
South Shore.
I live in the South Shore too. So.
It's not hard to find me.
No, not. Especially nowadays. Well, I would do a whale, but we have a porter taking off right now.
Yeah.
And a porter landing.
Definitely the price of lobster increased substantially when Steph was visiting this summer. Surprised we have any left.
This porter heading to Toronto.
Catch the World Series game. 8 o'clock. 2 hours.
Get there quick. Go, 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 go. Just do circles around the stadium there. All right, what we got going on here? Oh, cool. That's cool, Charlie. All right, what else we got going on here? Let's see. Brian Miller, thank you so much. That like button, gently pounded. John M., how you doing? Hey, glad you're checking in here. Hope you enjoy the Cape Air Colony. And we got a JetBlue taking off, heading to Chicago. So I missed the chat. Are you just passing by, or?
Yeah, I'm literally driving. I got out at 4:30 in Manchester. Didn't go to the airport there. As you said, it's not super busy.
Yeah, it's not
And
drawing me there.
traffic was such that I decided to come here for a few minutes before heading the rest of the way home. See, $40 parking, right?
Yeah, well,
For 20 minutes.
actually, if you come up here, look around, and don't find a spot and leave, there's no charge. I think there's like a minimum 15 minutes you got to be here before they start charging you. I should have told you that when you got here.
That's all right. I've been here enough. Should know it.
We had Delta here heading to Cincinnati in E175. All right, we got Spirit Airlines backing up here in the alley. It's going to be heading to Miami. It is Spirit Scratches.
That's a clean one.
Yeah.
They're bankrupt again, right? Or are they?
I don't.
I lost track.
Every week is something different.
It's like JetBlue was going to buy them, and they got toasted by the government, and maybe that was a good thing for them. I don't know.
We have Delta here from Charlotte, E170, flight 5630. And a JetBlue heading to Tampa. We got a loud guy here. Here's that loud plane, sat here, made all the noise. JetBlue heading to Tampa.
Yeah, Steph, I hope Spirit is still flying because they're currently pushing.
Yeah. They're not flying. Those people are going to be really upset.
It's really, really a problem if they're just taxiing around the airport.
La 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 la. Now we got Scandinavian Airlines lined up on 22 right, and we have American Airlines coming in from LAX, an A321, flight 12. Looks like the Scandinavian, but we got a buy one get one here. So get a kick out when that happens. So cool.
It's a nice livery.
That was definitely not heavy. It jumped right up.
Well, out over the water, we got Aer Lingus on its way in. That'll be a little while.
All right.
Something for you to think about. 25 minutes.
Hands on cold yet. I'm doing pretty good. So there should be a Dunks plane coming in here tonight sometime. I think it's around 7 something. Now, do you hear voices or just see
No,
things?
I was checking the rain for you. I'm going to look at the.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
geez.
going to actually look at the radar here and see the weather radar.
We'll get one over there.
You know what?
Checking out the weather radar right now to see if.
It's going to be right on the edge, Mike.
It's going to be close. We'll see what happens
I
here.
don't think it'll last long, though. If it even hits, it might just miss us.
Zoo Major, how you doing? All right, we have a Cape Air at Tecnam 2012 coming in from Nantucket. So it could get interesting in a couple minutes if the rain does come down.
Yeah, your laptop's not going to love that.
I'm not going to love that.
You got a hood.
Yeah, I might just throw a bucket over the top of it and let it rain through. Camera won't like it.
I know, Marianne. No E190s anymore. I actually caught the last arrival of a revenue flight for E190 in the middle of the night. Well, it was dark. Remember that. Piloted by a pilot we both know.
This Delta A321 heading to Atlanta. Were you on the flight?
No, I was catching it from Bayswater Street.
Oh, cool. haven't been to Bayswater Street in a while. I love going down there.
It's nice. It's free, but you don't get the ramp action like you get.
Yeah.
You know, you might get some birds.
Hey, Sam, did you not get the bandana yet? I'll have to check that out. Sorry about that if you haven't got it. All right, we have Boutique Air coming in from Messina. All the pretty lights. They'll be parking right here in front of us, making a racket. And we have American Airlines coming in, taking off, heading to Reagan in A319. So those clouds you see there are I think the outskirts of the storm. We'll see, maybe, I see a lot of rain down there where that plane is flying. So we'll see what happens. Gonna get my rain gear out real quick. The hood.
You're an organized man there, Mike.
It's organized chaos. All right, let's see what's going on here. We just had a Cape Air come in. Nicole, if I missed you, where are you? You're heading to Orlando. I don't see your plane yet. You're 35. Oh, there it is. A320 heading to Orlando. So you are right behind that tower there somewhere. We'll get you though. All right. What's going on here now? We have Cape Air heading to Lebanon. We have Lufthansa on 1-5, getting ready to take off. Thought I heard that call. Here's Delta A321 Neo coming in from Denver. Flight 499. And apparently this plane here is the Colorado Avalanche arriving on this plane.
Oh.
According to Jeff here. Pretty cool.
Coming in to get their butts kicked.
We can only assume.
We can only hope.
All right, we have another arrival coming in. We have a JetBlue coming in from somewhere. Where's it coming from? San Juan. There it is. JetBlue at A220, flight 862. And we also have a American Airlines taking off heading to Indianapolis, E175. Hey Thomas, how you doing? You're right behind the Atlantis Marina in Winthrop. That's awesome. You have airport views from your place. That's pretty cool too.
That would be ideal.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I just have a live stream going constantly. All right, we have Delta coming in from Newark in E175, flight 5841. Also 8 Delta taking off, heading to Milwaukee in E175, 5619. Not going to make the brick, but it will go. I think it's too early for the engine glow, but the dark clouds there, you never know.
Have you picked it up, the engine globe?
Yeah.
Good for you.
On this
On that turnout.
on this angle here, yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. Let's do a quick check on the weather here. Hopefully it is going south of us. Looks like over there it's...
Yeah, right where I'm going.
We're going to stay over there.
It's going to
yeah,
cause
right.
the traffic
This caused traffic
on
for
the
you, that's all.
expressway. No problem.
All right, next coming in is United Airlines coming in from Chicago. A A321neo, flight 1262. Let's see if I can get some brightness here a little bit. See what we got. I'll get a little brighter, not much. Don't want to ruin the view here.
Very realistic.
Missing something here. Let's see what this looks like. All right. Next to arrive, we have a JetBlue coming from Cancun, an A321. I made some change incorrect. Let me see, what was the change I made? What's that? Sorry, bear with me for a second here. I want to make sure we get...
Oh, Sarah's getting rain.
Sorry, Sarah, but, you know, I'm going to say it, better you than me right now. You have a cover over you. All right, we have Delta, A321neo, heading to San Diego. All right, we have Air Canada coming in from Toronto, an A220. I did see something out here. There it is. The cruise ship is still trying to get away. Successfully. All right, we have American Airlines, 737, MAX 8, heading to Chicago. Flight 3090. So your fingers frozen yet?
They're getting cold, I gotta say. Trying to figure out if that one has a door plug. I couldn't get it.
All right, what's this one? Anything special about this? All right. Next taking off, we have a Spirit Airlines. That's that one that just backed out of here. We're heading to Miami. And we got the JetBlue just landing from Reagan. A220. Yeah, it can get pretty chilly up here.
I know.
I remember my brother and I back in like January and February we were out here doing stuff. And
I came out here in bad weather in January thinking, oh, it'd be cool, it'd be snow, sleet, it'd be great. 5 minutes, that's all I lasted. My hands were frozen. Binoculars completely useless. I don't know what I was thinking.
We were out here one time and you couldn't see the 22s.
Oh, wow.
But we still sat out here and like, if you look over there, there's a plane. We're just practicing doing videos and stuff like that. It was fun. Here's KLM coming in at 787 from Amsterdam. Now it's snow, wiping snow off the computer.
It's hardcore, Mike, hardcore.
Having fun. Figured wanted to see if the computer would last, and luckily it did.
No tail strike. That's the long one, the 10.
KLM Gahunga.
All right.
All right.
After Lufthansa goes, I'll leave you to your devices, Mike. I don't want to overstay my welcome here.
You can take the camera if you want. Up to you.
No. That's all right.
So we got Lufthansa taking off on 15 right, behind the buildings, or I should say behind the Shake Shack.
See if it gets off the ground better than my A380 this last summer. I thought we were going to... Oh, there you go.
And you got Shake Shack there.
Yeah.
The honorary 15 right sponsor.
They need to issue a discount coupon for you for that. All that free air. Here we go. A330. Come on, take off, buddy. Still rolling.
All right. Contact departure.
Well, Mike, I'm really glad to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with. Stay warm.
I won't. Don't worry.
Too late for that.
Yeah.
I think you missed the rain, though. I think you're good.
Good.
Good to see you.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Love what you're doing.
Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it.
All right. Go Blue Jays. That's for Steph. Sorry, Marianne. Go Dodgers. Sort of. Not really. All right. Bye, guys.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. That was awesome. So cool. See you later. Safe travels. Look out for all that rain that you're taking away from me. That was cool. Nick Gray on the chat here all the time and everything. It was so cool. All right, we have Spirit Airlines on 22 right, heading to Miami. Chris with a $10. Thank you so much, Chris. He's doing a plea for the likes. We got 13 to go to 300. Holy mackerel. Wow, that's incredible. Chris, thank you so much. And wow, 300. That is so crazy. Nick. Thank you, Nick. Help with the parking. Thank you so much, Nick. Safe travels to you on your way back. Hope the rain's not too intense for you, but thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you. So cool meeting the faces behind the chat. That is so cool. I see with the camera here. Fud Dud, how you doing? Good evening. Okay, we have a JetBlue coming in from Philadelphia, flight 560 and A220. All right, looks like we hit 300. So cool. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. Chris with the donation to push it over the top here with the plea. Oh, that is so cool. Thank you guys so much. That is, like Chris said, it was a shorter stream, getting dark out here. It's not as visible here. I am working on nighttime stuff. I'm continuously working to get some night camera equipment to do this. But 300 plus, so awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying this. 300 plus, I hope you're really enjoying this. That is so cool. I love it. Like I said, I was talking to Nick. It's not about the money. It's about the fun. It's about having fun out here and being able to share it with you guys. That's what it's all about. I love it. I wouldn't be out here freezing like crazy if I wasn't having fun. Thank you guys so much. That is so, so, so cool. All right, we have a JetBlue coming in from JFK, an A220 flight 618. This is so. You guys just make it fun. I love it. Yep, and all the mods, you guys rock. You keep it fun so I can just focus on the planes and my little chit chat stuff that I do, which if you guys like it or not, just keeps going. I have American Airlines, an A319, heading to, we'll say Chicago. That's where it came from. Man, that just jumped right up. Scott, how you doing? Good evening. Glad you found this. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're having fun. Glad you remember. All right, next to arrive is Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin at A330, 300. Let me look and see what's going on here. And the Shamrock has arrived. What do we got here for Deer Island tonight? Let's see. They got the dress blues on tonight. Very nice. And what's going on here? We have my friend Nicole is on, I believe, on flight 2251, A320 heading to Orlando. I think it's gate 30 something, which is, I think, right behind the control tower here pretty much. Can't see the plane at all. But when she backs out, we'll get her takeoff. I don't believe she has a window seat, so we're not going to see anything fancy, unfortunately. Unless I hear an update from her. All right, looking in the sky, I do see a plane coming in. I see nobody lined up. But I do see a JetBlue coming in from Key West, an A220. And a couple planes heading out. We got three planes there on their way in. Kevin, evening is going great. I'm loving it out here. So much fun. Norwich, how you doing? Good evening. Gotta find the camera handle so I can move the camera around. Oh, there's a rainbow in Mansfield today. Oh, so cool. I didn't know there was going to be any weather. I thought it was just going to be clear today. knock on wood, I'm still hoping it stays like this. JetBlue coming in from Key West. Alaska Airlines backing up here. That's going to be heading to San Diego. Let's check the weather real quick. Looking good. I see the moon. I'm going to do a weird thing. We'll see if this works though. Going back behind us here. That's the looking westbound. We do have the moon. So it does still exist. But yeah, that's looking westbound, and this darkness over here is that rain cloud that went south of us. Hopefully it continues going south. For those of you that are south, I hope you don't mind taking one for the team here. All right, we have American Airlines coming in from Charlotte. A321, flight 1933. So thank you guys so much. Hitting 300, that is so cool for a short show, but on a little less than 2 hours now. So cool. But like, feel free to, if you haven't hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'll be out here probably random times this week, I'm sure. So those notifications will help out a lot. We have memberships, we have the super chats, all those YouTubey things. I think it's required if you have a YouTube channel to have all that stuff. So those are all out there too. Feel free to memberships, gifted memberships. We had Chris do 10 earlier tonight, so pretty cool. I also have a Discord site, and basically it's active between the shows, during the shows. We try to post on it every day. Other people post airplane pictures. There's a whole bunch of channels on there that post different things. So feel free to join that if you're interested. Just having some aviation fun between the streams and during the streams. So feel free to do that as well. We also have a shop, Loganinflight. You can get hoodies, hooded sweatshirts, which is, if you're from New England, they're going to become critical pretty soon. Hats, t-shirts. We have dog bandanas. I got to figure out, Sam said she didn't get hers yet. I got to figure out what's going on with that. I'll figure that out. But all kinds of stuff, merchandise. Feel free. If you want to wear the Loganinflight t-shirt while watching the show, Everything's reasonably priced. I'm not trying to price gouge anything. Everything is the bare minimums I can put out there. So enjoy that as well. All these links can be found on the YouTube channel and on loganinflight.com. There's a PayPal link as well if you enter the PayPal instead of doing the YouTube things. That's perfectly fine too. Like you saw earlier, parking here isn't the cheapest. It takes me an hour back and forth. I'm not saying it for that. I'm just saying, no, there is an expense to this, but I love it. I'd be coming here anyways. So everyone just have fun, enjoy what you're doing, enjoy watching this on your TVs, your tablets, your phones, whatever you're watching it on. I'm going to keep going here, but I just figured just get out here and just, tell you guys how much I appreciate the likes and that you guys are enjoying this. That's what it's all about. So cool. I got Liam here with 4 months. Remember, so cool. Thank you, Liam. We have 4 months of membership. You have an American coming in from Dallas Fort Worth on your behalf. At A321. And the Logan Ghost plane. All right, next taking off, we have a JetBlue heading to Richmond in A220. And I can't thank the mods enough for just keeping everything flowing in the chat so I can just focus on the planes and things that are going on in front of me here. I love it. You guys are awesome. I got Matt, we got vid poster here. Great stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great meeting you the other night here as well. That was so cool. Yeah, thank you so much. Definitely put it towards the packing fee. That's for sure. I might come out here a couple times this weekend. I don't know. I have to figure out if I can sneak out of the house. Oh, here it is. JetBlue heading to Orlando. Is this the flight? I think it is. This could be the flight of Nicole with the white nose plane. That snuck out of here quick. No engine glow yet. Oh, that was not her flight. Where is her flight? Her flight's still at the gate. Sorry, Nicole. I was practicing for when you take off. So when you do take off, I'm ready to go. It's all set. I saw when JetBlue to Orlando. I missed something. All right, what do we got coming in here now? We have United Airlines coming in from LAX. 737 MAX 9. Steph Bird, thank you so much. That is so cool. I can't do the conversion in my head, but it doesn't matter. Thank you so much. Your support, being on here. I know it's a little late for you. So cool. Thank you. Ooh, we got the glowing wind sock for Halloween. It's like a hat for the pumpkin. All right, so that JetBlue flight was practicing for you. Okay. All right, we've got a bunch of planes lined up now for taking off. Next taking off is JetBlue heading to JFK, flight 517, an A320. And that is being paired with a Delta coming in from Atlanta, an A321. Ooh, now it's found the exhaust or something. All right, I know we do have, let me check and see where this is, West Palm Beach. All right, so I got bad news. Dunkin' Donuts did take off 3 minutes ago from West Palm Beach. It's gonna be over 2.5 hours to get here. I don't think I'll be here for 2.5 hours. Unfortunately. Oh, man. Disappointment to disappointment tonight as far as planes. Here's Southwest coming in from St. Louis. 737 MAX 8. What did I just do? Everything's so good? All right, I think I just missed something here real quick. We got Sarah with 5 Logan and Flight memberships. We got Kay Adams, Wes Buckley, Ren, Timbit, and Dawn. Congratulations, guys. Unfortunately, I lost the stream for a second there locally here, so I don't have that post to put up on the screen, but it was the real deal, Sarah Deal, gifting 5 memberships. Sarah, thank you so much. So cool. I love it. Sorry, I had a little glitch here, so I wasn't able to post your on the chat there. But 5 gifted, thank you so much. That is so cool. Support, and people that got the gifted memberships, hey, you're good for a month there. So cool. If you want to renew it, feel free. And get the membership perks. All right, we have a JetBlue coming in from Cleveland and a JetBlue heading to Pittsburgh. Just calmly looking. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's another one over here. 7. So we got 7 Cape Airs. Those will be getting out of here, I'm sure. And I'm seeing more shadows behind me. Just cars driving by. Okay, I'm good. We have Alaskan Airlines lined up, heading to San Diego. 737-800, flight 389. That should be getting out of here any second now. Robert, welcome to Logan and Flight Fun. Welcome to the memberships. Thank you so much. That is so cool. I love the channel support here. You guys are just awesome. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Even though it is nighttime, a little bit darker here. It makes it a little unique. We have American Airlines coming in from JFK and E175. We've got a whole bunch of planes lined up for taking off. And we have a Delta taking off and E175 heading to JFK. Sarah, thank you so much for the kind words and everything. Oh, so cool. And hey, people like you too are special that enjoy this. I know you do a lot of stuff for streamers around all over the place. It's so cool. Thank you for the support. All right, we have American Airlines and E175 coming in from Columbus. That pilot sounded way too excited. Also have a JetBlue heading to Nashville in A320. Flight 907. I love all the lights out here. I agree. There he is. He's all excited. Not sure if there's Dunks or Starbucks over there in the Delta terminal. All right, that'll be Delta 776, 737, 800 heading to Miami with a very excited pilot. And that's being paired with a something coming in. And Embraer Phenom coming in from Omaha. Wow. We'll stick with the Delta here. This guy was too excited. I love it. Not excited about what you do while you're doing it, you know? A little engine glow. All right. We'll take it. All right, we're going to take it off now. We have a Delta heading to LaGuardia, E175. So we have a bunch of planes that have landed that are trying to get over 22 right, which is the primary takeoff runway. So they can clear them out so other planes can land and everything's out of the way there. Got CC with a $10 thank you. CC, thank you so much. Thanks for everything you do as a mod. Thank you so much. That is so cool. So cool. Thank you so much, Cece. All right, we have a JetBlue coming in from Fort Lauderdale, an A320. We have a JetBlue taking off, heading to somewhere. Doesn't say where it's going. I don't even see it rolling yet. But everyone, thank you for the support that's coming in. Thank you guys so much. I can't explain how much it means. Just to have that kind of support for doing this little YouTubing thing, you know? I love it. Wow. That plane just, wow, that's like going straight up. Holy mackerel. That one just jumped off. Wow. Eric, thank you so much. Helping the packing. Yeah, I might come out here a couple times, so that helps a lot. Thank you so much, Eric. So cool. Wellington Flights. Hi. Fun for the night camera. Yeah, the airport becomes a different world at night. I love it. Thank you so much, Wellington. Here we have PAL heading back to Halifax. It's a different game at nighttime for sure. I love it. All right, what do we got going on here? Let's see. We got some planes taking off. Next taking off is a JetBlue heading to London Heathrow. A321neo, flight 1620. Nick was saying that earlier, how the flight from London and the flight 2 on JetBlue are both 1620 with the Mayflower. All right, let's see. We got Betsy here doing a, if I can find it here. Is this it right here? $9.99 for Shake Shack. The only problem with that is I have to buy a plane ticket to get to that Shake Shack. But thank you so much. I'll find another one, don't worry. Here's United Airlines coming in from Chicago, a 737-900. You know, Betsy, if it's not a Shake Shack, it might be a Wendy's or something on the way home tonight. So that will be going towards a burger of some sort. Thank you so much. What, people want to have a shake? I don't know where you would go for a shake. I don't understand. People walking right by it too. I'd be going in there. Shake me up, please. Shake me up. All right, that JetBlue to Orlando is on the roll. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in line for takeoff is Nicole from the chat. Here we go. And a barking dog. That's interesting. Now, crying babies are one thing, but barking dogs, that's a whole new thing. All right, we have Air Portugal taking off. Flight 218 heading to Lisbon, an A321neo. No, Betsy, I'll find a burger for it, no problem. All right, TAP, Air Portugal. All right, we have a Southwest coming in from Denver. 737, flight 2437. A lot of commotion in the alley here. We got a JetBlue, we have a Cape Air, and we got a Delta heading to Atlanta, an A321. And that last Delta, though, just took straight up. Like at this point here, it was already like 700 feet in the air. All right, to right is Delta heading to LaGuardia. Flight 5724 and E175. And Nicole is 1, 2, 3, 4 from takeoff after this takeoff. All right, Nicole, do you have a good seat? Yeah, JetBlue prop sound, all right. Sounds like a Delta prop plane. Here we go. Walter, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Eric, I think they just had the excitement of that pilot that took off earlier. They're all excited to get in the air, so they're just cruising on the runway. Here is a Spirit Airlines A320 coming in from Detroit. Nicole, you can wake her up. It's okay. Tell her you're doing it for the good of the children. Now, what do you guys like? Like the window, middle, or aisle seat, or a whole row to yourself? I'm going for the whole row. I've got WestJet here heading to Calgary, 737 MAX 8, 1623. If I had the middle seat, I'd probably take the next flight. Oh, it got triggered. Oh, and a ghost whale too. All right. All right, what we got going on now here? We have American Airlines heading to Phoenix, an A321neo, flight 1850. Then we have, whoa, what was that? Holy mackerel. Yeah, I'm a window guy myself as well. I like the window. So Nicole, you didn't get the seat you want, and you didn't get the seat I would want either, so. You got the average, you got the middle. There's an American heading to Phoenix. Now we've got Aer Lingus taking off, or Shamrock, heading to Shannon, an A321neo. There is a new cruise ship going out, I thought, but I don't see it. Maybe 7 o'clock. United Airlines coming from Houston, the 737 MAX 9. And here is Aer Lingus heading to Shannon. Reading Sarah's comments. Start sneezing, wake her up. All right, next up is the Nicole flight heading to Orlando to meet up with Jonathan and Abigail. Flight 2251, an A320. Please turn onto the runway. And also have a Delta coming in from LaGuardia. Oh, we got more whales. So many whales tonight. I'm not sure what's going on. Alex, how you doing? Good evening. There we go. Steph Bird, have a great night. We'll see you next time. We got Betsy here wishing Nicole a safe flight. I get on the screen here. There we go. All right, where are they? They're on the roll. Here we go. Oh, didn't quite make the break. There we go. On the call, tell John, I tell him happy birthday. Tell the old man. Is he turning 50? Oh my goodness. All right. Safe flight, Nicole. Hopefully your phone's off by now, but if not, hey. We have Delta here coming in from Savannah. And we have United Airlines heading to Houston, 737 MAX 8. And we just had a very loud Spirit Airlines come in here. Just came in from Detroit. There it is, United heading to Houston. All right, next to arrive, we have American Airlines 737 MAX 8. Hablamos, see you later. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed your night. We have Delta here heading to Detroit. A321. Next taking off is American Airlines heading to JFK in E175. And do I see anything coming in? We do have Iceland here coming in. About 3 out. Yeah, just a little quieter. It's just there are little delays going on here. I'm not sure what's happening, but they are taking off. Still having fun out here. Getting a little chilly, but I'm bundled up here. I don't mind. I can still feel my fingers. That's all that matters. Hey, Kevin, it's always a party here at Boston Airport. What are you talking about? Is America heading to JFK? There we go. All right, what we got going on here? We have a JetBlue coming in from Nashville, an A320, flight 1306. Also have a Southwest taking off, heading to Denver. 737 MAX 8, flight 3908. pilot walk around or just ground crew? That's ground crew, okay. Didn't show there's a pilot not walking around. I know it happens all the time, but I don't usually get to catch it. All right, next taking off to Southwest, the 737, flight 3770, heading to Baltimore. And there were reports of a bunny rabbit up here earlier tonight. Just saw something on the corner of my eye, but it went away. I don't know what it was. Also have a Gulfstream coming in behind it. We'll stick with the Southwest. All right. So what do you guys think? Should I keep going here? I'm gonna come out here again this weekend sometime for sure. Trying to figure out what day it would be, either tomorrow or Sunday. But I might stay out here for a few more plans. It is getting dark. When I come out here on the weekend, it's definitely gonna be with the sun out and brighter, and probably get some of the midday flights that come in here as well. So that's my plan this weekend. But I'll get a few more planes here tonight. See what's going on. Keep having some fun. I gotta think about what day this weekend I gotta come out. I'll check the roster, see what's coming in. I believe this is Iceland Air coming in from Keflavik, a 767, which they're actually retiring all of these planes by the end of next year, I believe. A little ahead of schedule, I guess, what they were planning on. They're gonna basically have a 737 fleet and A321 XLRs, I believe it is. Breezy, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great night, a great weekend if I don't see you again. Enjoy. Just a very slow play. We got Hunan Airlines. Supposed to take off at 6:40. They push back. I think I'll definitely get them taking off. I think Hunan will be the final plane unless something else appears out of nowhere. They're just pushing back now. So they got a while to take off. I think that'll be the final plane. Because it is getting a little slow here. Not sure if I'm jinxing it or not, or what. We have an exec jet. So that's the longitude. Citation, that's what citation longitude. All right, next taking off will be a JetBlue, an A220, heading to Detroit. Keep seeing that Shake Shack in there. Oh. I usually wait for the chat to talk about food. Now I'm talking about food. Oh. We got Alex here saying the A380 Speedbird. Final flight is tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was Wednesday. All right. As long as it goes out on time, I'll stay for that one. All right, you talked me into it. Cape Air heading to Provincetown. Next taking off here, Cessna 402. Anthony, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to Logan in flight at night. We got JetBlue coming in from Austin, an A320. I think we have a Bruins or something coming due sometime tonight. We got Alaskan Airlines backing up here in front of us. Gonna be heading to Seattle. Let me just check some livery things here real quick to see if anything else coming in tonight. You know, Dunks is gonna be a while. Yeah, so nothing big coming in tonight. Nothing. A couple. I think actually maybe Airways might be coming in tonight, depending on timing. I'm not sure what time that will land. Is Lufty's last night tonight, or is that on Wednesday? I wasn't sure what day that was. All right, next coming in, we have Delta coming in from Philadelphia, 58. 52, and a Cape Air taking off, heading to New Bedford. Also, Lufthansa was done tonight. They switched to A350s. All right. Alex, thanks for the updates. Once again, the internet can't be trusted. All right, next coming in, we have a NetJets coming in from Toronto. Cessna Citation Longitude. Just a bright light in the sky up here. There's not a lot of lights in this plane, that's all. Won't be able to see much of it. Glad I was here tonight to get the A380s. When I looked online, I thought they had until Wednesday or so, but hey, I guess not. Oh, we got some more whales going on here. We got a Delta taking off, an A220, heading to Raleigh-Durham, flight 2782. The second Delta that just jumped. All right. I see Hainan Airlines heading out. We got coming in here now. We see we have another Cape Air coming in, and we have Delta lined up to take off, and E-170 heading to Newark. The Cape Air is coming in from Nantucket. Those three lights. that one earlier, Max, was like, seemed like it went straight up. It was crazy. I don't think we're in war around here. Michael, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, this is Cape Air, just the minimal lights. Looks like a ghost plane itself. All right, here's the Delta heading to Newark. Joshua, how you doing? Good evening. Francis, welcome to the fun. So cool. I love it. All right, next to arrive is a Southwest coming in from Dallas. 737-800. Chris, see you later. You can just send me some pizza. That's okay. I'll wait for it. Have a great evening, Chris. Talk to you later. All right, the Delta taking off here. A A321neo, flight 373, heading to Amsterdam. Some bright lights behind me. Just check to make sure it's not anyone I have to check out for. Oh, someone walking by. All right, car driving by. All right, we have Hunan lining up on 22 right, potentially. Yes. And we have American Airlines and A319 coming in from Reagan. Like all kinds of headlights around me now. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, hate to go away from this, but we do have Hanan rolling. Heading to Brussels. And as that plane took off, the second cruise ship, the Norwegian Gem. I should be judging these shows by cruise ships, not by airplanes. All right, so that was my last one, but I do see that Delta maybe I'll just stay a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. I do want to see the A380 take off, but at nighttime you can't really see too much besides some flashing lights in the sky. We'll see what happens. All right, just waiting for Delta. A 330-300 heading to Amsterdam, just lining up. What we got going on here? We have a JetBlue coming in from Oranjestad, Aruba. Go back, it's too cold here. All right, Nick, good to see you made it home. Hope you didn't get much weather or anything. Hey, really, thanks for stopping by. That was so cool meeting you. So cool seeing the face to the chat name. Yes, where's that cruise ship again? There we go. It's a slow-moving boat heading out of here. Well, Nick, I can tell you now, it didn't get any warmer here. All right, we have a Delta, the A330, heading to Amsterdam. Air Canada coming in from Montreal. E175. What are they talking about? ATC's talking to somebody about some fun stuff. Ken, see you later. Aloha. I agree with you, the mods. Thank you guys so much. And Ken, see you next time. All right, next coming in, we have the JetBlue 300 coming in from Louis Armstrong International Airport, New Orleans. An A320. All right, we have a JetBlue taking off to Syracuse. An A220, flight 845. Next taking off to Delta, heading to Seattle, an A321 Neo, flight 324. With this JetBlue here, an A320, going to be heading to Atlanta. And that's being paired with a exec jet coming in from Teterboro. Look at the Delta though. Oh, that cruise ship still out here? There it is. Slowly getting away. All right, we have a British Airways 777, 8 minutes out according to our our new couch potato, Nick, who made it home. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. What's taking off next? We have American Airlines, A321, heading to LAX, flight 1578. We have a JetBlue A220. Says destination Boston, came from Boston. What we got here? We have a Porter heading to Toronto, Dash 8. Request approved. Daryl, how you doing? Hey, Alex, if you're still on, do you know if the Condor is done for the season? Is United Airlines, flight 688, 737, MAX 9, coming in from Dulles. Eric, see you later. Thank you so much. We will see you next time. Wellington flights, have a great day. I think it's daytime for you, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is daytime. Have a great one. We'll see you on your stream. And hey, it's a small world when we're all streaming from all over airports. So keep up the great work. And we'll see you around. So cool. What else I got? Good night, Eric. Good night, everyone that's left us so far. I'm going to keep going, but people that have left or have not left but are threatening to leave, have a great weekend. All right, what do we got going on here? We have a Boutique Air heading to Messina. That's being paired with a Spirit Airlines coming in from Nashville. There's Boutique with all the colors. So the 747s and A380s, I think the A380s are done tomorrow. Is that what was said? 747, I don't know. That might come back till next spring sometime. Those are both seasonal planes, we call them. So we'll see when they come back. We'll see what happens. We have Alaskan Airlines, I think it's lining up for 22 left. Also have a Delta out there that's heading to London Heathrow, an A330-900. But right now we have a JetBlue heading to JFK, an A220. And at the same time we have a JetBlue coming in from San Francisco, an A321. We'll do the takeoff because it is closer. All right, we got Delta heading to London Heathrow. Lined up. Somewhere down there in the darkness. I think they just got the clearance to take off. See that wingtip first, and then it goes. There it goes. You can see the tail right there. Wow, that's a biggie. All right, so we have Air Canada lined up on 22 right, heading back to Toronto in a 220. We have Alaskan Airlines trying to get out of here on 22 left, but we have a JetBlue coming in from Detroit first. So we'll see what happens here. The JetBlue is an A220. Air Canada's rolling down, heading back to Toronto. It looks like Alaskan Airlines may be lining up on 22 left. Cruise ship go. Oh, there it is. Through the pipes, you can see it. I got Logan whales. I got everything going on around here. All right, let me see. We have only one plane lined up. That's Alaskan Airlines. Rolling down, heading to Seattle. All right, and they made it up. Just in time, because we have British Airways 777 coming in from London Heathrow. Just up to touchdown. It's another Speedbird coming in. All right. Got a little break in the action here. How you guys doing? Been on for about 3 hours now. Checking the radar. Am I missing anything crazy coming in? This happens sometimes where I start talking and all of a sudden like a space shuttle lands or something. So this is Mike Logan in flight on the top deck of Terminal B parking garage. Feel free to hit the like, hit subscribe, and turn notifications on. That's the best bet. If I do some impromptu shows, that's how you'll find me. Just having fun out here. That's what it's all about. Those YouTube-y things. You know, we have memberships as well. All those super chats, stickers, gifting, all that kind of stuff. It's all out there. Also have a Logan Flight store. Logan Flight. You get hoodies, sweatshirts, cups, t-shirts, hats, all kinds of fun stuff. We have that as well. We have a Discord site that you can chat on during the stream, between the streams, whenever you really want to. And just try keep it active. We'll publish the daily liveries that are coming in. Spirits here. I like the Spirit Airlines here. So we'll publish the deliveries that are coming to Boston every day. So you guys, if you guys are in the area, there's a list of what's coming in. So feel free to that. All these links can be found on loganinflight.com and on the YouTube channel. There's also a PayPal link if you're into the PayPal, not the YouTube stuff. So all that fun stuff, it's just YouTube fun. That's what it's all about. And I just enjoy being out here bringing this to you guys. I'm glad you like it. We are at nighttime right now, so not the best, can't see the best things, but just still having fun. So I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can, as long as I can see the planes for the most part. And yeah, I'll just keep going. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be done. You'll be the first to know. I'll let you know. We'll get this next plane coming in. This is Azores coming in from Ponta Delgada. And it is the Inspire livery. If it was brighter out, you could probably see it. You can see the E there a little bit. And we got the Speedbird right there, okay. And out there's the construction at the end of runway 9, or the beginning of runway 27. And we got Speedbird going right by, on cue. All right, now we got a bunch of planes lined up here. Any big guys in the back room here? We have a Delta A330-900. Looks like it's going to be taking off on 1.5, it looks like. We'll see what happens. And we have an American Airlines A319, flight 1158, heading to, I'm guessing, Philadelphia. When I say I'm guessing, is the app does not tell me where it's going, so I assume it's going back to where it came from. All right, next we have, let me just check here real quick. We have a plane lining up on 1.5. Let's make sure that's not going to jump out before. All right, 22 right, clear for takeoff. We have a Gulfstream heading to parts unknown. Gulfstream G700. Then we should have a Delta taking off on runway 15. All right, it's on the roll. There it is. Maybe you guys noticed I did not pan down to the Shake Shack right beneath where the camera was waiting for this plane. Looks like that Delta is actually taxiing to the 22s. I thought it was going to take off on 15, but it's just taxiing. I do see British Airways A380 has been turned on. So that will be the final plane to see the British Airways A380. Lufthansa takes off much later these days, it seems like. So that will be the last plane. We have American Airlines taking off right now, though, heading to Reagan. E175. So this will be the last A380? I forget what the numbers were. Probably the last one I'll see. For a while, anyways. Until the season resets itself in the springtime. All right. See the Delta. Where was it? I saw it right there, yeah. Delta A330. That's going to be heading out to the 22s. We currently have a Delta coming in, the E175 coming in from LaGuardia. And a Delta heading to Salt Lake City. A321neo. That's so British Airways is now being pushed back. Cool. And we have a JetBlue lining up on 22 right, an A220 heading to Richmond, flight 381. So yeah, I will stay for the British Airways A380 takeoff. Most likely will be on 15 right, so it'll be coming out from behind the buildings. So that should be pretty cool. Be one of the last, might be the last one we see this year. They switch them out for the 777s. That coming in is a Cape Air from Nantucket. Not a lot of exterior illumination on these Cape Airs. You can see how these could be mistaken for spaceships or something flying over. There's a triangle of lights. All right, we have JetBlue and A220 heading to Richmond, flight 381. Hey, Dead Riggs, how you doing? Now we got a Delta coming in from Atlanta, an A321. Take me to your leader. So is that Delta A330? I'm not sure if that's heading to 22 left. I think that's it right there. Those the rolling lights there. Heading to 22 left. Okay, we have, oh, here we go. JetBlue, an A321 heading to Las Vegas. Flight, ching, 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 777. Lining up on 22 right. I feel like I haven't stayed this late in a while that I haven't seen that plane. Also have an Iberia, if I can find it. There it is. Coming in from Madrid, an A321neo. All right, where is that jackpot plane? The JetBlue jackpot flight, 777. Also have British Airways almost to 15 right. I assume it's taken off there. We'll see what happens. We have United Airlines 1983 coming in, a 737 from Chicago. But we'll stick with the jackpot plane. Heading to Las Vegas. 777. Look, be a lady tonight. All right, it's out of here. Heading to Vegas, the land of hopes and dreams and crushed wishes. So Speedbird's got a gate. It's heading back to Terminal E. And we also have the cruise ship heading somewhere, and it's out of here. So Nick, if I actually, buy a plane ticket, I can get to the Shake Shack. Maybe I can get a Cape Air ticket to somewhere. Maybe go to Nantucket or something. Have a $200 burger. All right, we have JetBlue coming in from Savannah in the A220. Yeah, Cece, it wasn't hard enough. I had to deal with Nick tonight, too. It's crazy. Oh, geez, Nick is on here. I didn't realize that. So, Darryl, is that what you're referring to? The exciting and new. All right, what we got going on here now? Let's see. We have American Airlines coming in from Charlotte, flight 2595, and we have American Airlines taking off to Columbus in E175, flight 4641. A nighttime buy one, get one. All right. Oh, we're going to see British Airways A380 leave. I think it's lining up right now, unless there's some other news going on. I hear you, Nick. That mic guy's a pain. I hear what you're saying. All right, next we have a Delta E175 heading to LaGuardia. So we got British Airways, both flights, over in Terminal E having a face-off here. They're both at the end of runway 15. The 777 that just landed is actually trying to find a parking spot, and the British Airways A380 is trying to take off. It seems like they're at a stalemate, but I think the A380 won. Or the A380 won the battle. It's just about on to 15. Right, we have United Airlines taking off, heading to San Francisco. Flight 2400. 737 MAX 9. If you say so. We don't predict the sports scores on this channel, but go for it. What is this? Oh, I didn't even see this. Turkish Airlines coming in from Istanbul. An A350-900. Oh, no way. It's British Airways is rolling down 15. Is it going to take off in the 22s? Oh, that's so cool. So British Airways A380 is rolling down 15 right in anticipation of taking off on 22 left, where Delta currently is. And that should be taken off shortly itself. All right, here goes Delta. I like how the engines are all lit up. Those are pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen the A380 not use 15 when I've been here anyways. That's pretty cool. Here's Delta coming in from Cincinnati, an E175. Almost 400 likes, holy mackerel. Wow. Yes, that is true. Look, I know Logan has it. You know, JFK has them obviously and stuff like that. Well, not many airports can support the big planes landing. All right, here's JetBlue coming in from Tampa. A320, flight 492. And I did see Speedbird rolling out there, so it is out there on the 22s. Oh, it's the Red Sox. All right. You can't see these planes, so they get under the lights here. Red Sox, JetBlue coming in from Tampa. Hopefully that will park in here somewhere. We'll see if we're still here when it parks. All right, we got JetBlue coming from Raleigh-Durham in A220. Flight 2184. Taking off JetBlue and A320 heading to Atlanta. All right, where are we going here now? We have JetBlue, flight 715, and A220 heading to Buffalo. And then we have a JetBlue behind that, heading to Reagan. And then we got the A380 doing whatever it wants to do. Most likely heading to 22 left for takeoff. I gotta get back down to this Turkish airline passing and review in front of us here. All right, we got JetBlue 2255 heading to Reagan, and behind that's the British Airways A380, which I said it's gonna do what it wants to do. We'll probably head to 22 left, which is the yellow one. Top right there, and it'll take off and sail into the night. Oh, Logan Whales! I see the Logan Whale signs. All right. All right, here's that JetBlue. Heading to Reagan. Thomas, how you doing? Good evening. All right, we have Lufthansa. Oh, I totally forgot about this plane. A340, 300, coming in from Frankfurt, flight 420. Star Alliance. Nice. All right. So we do have, if I can find it out here, A380 Speedbird lined up on 22 left, already on the runway with a plane coming in, so it's heading out of here. There are two planes on final that I can see. One, two, yep. So this Speedbird's got to go. They're on a different frequency over that on 2-2 for takeoffs. That's why we didn't hear the call. But here it goes. The last Speedbird takeoff for Logan in Flight for this year. Behind the brick, we'll get it on the other side here, I hope. There we go. Behind the car next to me. Oh, what a height on this one. I've never had a problem with a car blocking me out here. There we go. And the brick again. Wow. That's why they don't take that approach, I guess. Let's see if he comes off the other side here. There it is. All right. There it is. The tail light went out. It's officially in the air. All the lights are out, just flying lights, and it's on its way. We have the Lufthansa Star Alliance that just landed. Cool. All right, guys and gals, I think on that note, I will call it for the evening. That was really cool seeing that potentially last A380 of the season. Lufthansa is still here, but it's not lit up yet, and that doesn't take off until later on with the delays here. Who knows what time that will take off. But that was pretty cool. So neat to see that. Those planes are just incredible. The 747, the A380s, those are just nuts. They're so big. But thank you everyone who supported all night. We had gifted memberships, we had donations. I am definitely cashing in for a coffee for sure. I'll get one of those before I head out of here. What plane is? I'm just sorry. This plane just caught my eye. I can't see it with my naked eye. What is it? Where is it? It's not that one. Oh, Copa. All right. Just saw that. I wasn't sure what that was for a second there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything, all the support, all the likes, everything. You guys are the reason why I'm out here. I came out here originally because I enjoy this, which I still love doing this, but I'm loving being able to bring this to you guys wherever you are, so you can see the Logan fun that is here. So thank you guys so much for everything. Have a great weekend. I'll probably be back out here again sometime this weekend, most likely on Sunday. I want to get some a little more daylight video, so we'll see what happens. Maybe even tomorrow morning, you never know. If I get up in time, we'll see what happens. But have a great weekend, a great night, great whatever you're doing. If you're traveling, the people on the plane, maybe you're watching, safe flights, everything. Thank you guys so much. I will exit with the exit music we have for the site here. And Sarah, I will say hi to Kelly for you. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great evening and a great night. And yeah, I can just keep saying that all night long, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Talk to you later. Bye. I'll also get a Logan whale in while we can. And maybe just a ghost plane going by.